Check, check, microphone check. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary had a little lamb and she was white as cocaine. Sorry, no, that's snow, not cocaine. Oh my god. Alrighty then. We are back on the farm, my friends. We are back on the farm. How the heck is everybody today? Mr. Asian Wi-Fi. Good afternoon, sir. Or good evening or good morning, wherever you may be in the world. Hope everybody is doing well. So, my friends, what we have in front of us here are a few PC mods from the old dodgy websites. And yeah, we're going to take a look at them. We have a couple of paint jobs. We have a couple of balers that have been repainted and rebranded. We have a rather controversial Renault Atlas 900 RZ. There is a bit of a history and story to that particular mod. It's causing a bit of controversy out there on the old interwebs, you know. Modders claiming copyright and fighting between one another. Who owns this and who wrote this script and that type of thing. So yeah, we're going to take a look at that one. So there are new mods out on the mod hub. There was an update for the Fella Grassland equipment pack, so we have that installed. And also we have got an update to the Fella Juris. Both of those mods are by Vertex Design. I finally do have that extended pallet fork, the stole pallet fork that I was talking about the other day. We have a modified version of the weight class, the class weights. Hey Jack, how are you? How are things? Thank you for tuning in, appreciate it. Give me a second here, guys. I'm cleaning my glasses. Takes a little bit of time for it to do here. So once I clean my glasses, I'll be able to actually see the messages on screen. So hope everybody is doing well and safe. I am going to give you guys a link to download these mods as well. So have no fear. So anybody, you know, any of these mods that you see in front of you here, you'll be able to download them from a one-stop shop. I'll give you a WeTransfer link, and that will, you know, make it just, you know, easier for people to, you know, to find, you know, what I'm using here. Now, obviously, please be aware, for those who don't know, this is PC only. Okay, this is PC only. Oh, Six Snicker, congratulations, sir. Well done on the move, sir. Hope everything is going well for you. Mr. Jack Hum, not too bad, sir. Not too bad. Thank you, Six Snicker. Right, okay, so we are now finished. Okay, so, yeah. I mentioned this in my last video as well. This is the FS19 series by FBM modding team. We're going to take a look at that one. I did mention in Mr. DJ Go Ham stream about the Jaguar, Class Jaguar 685 forage harvester. So we're going to take a look at that. Mr. OTD, good morning, sir. How the heck are you? How are things, sir? Epic stream last night, my friend. Welcome back to Twitch. Had a lot of fun watching that stream, sir. So yeah, we're gonna give you the link to the old dodgy mods here. We're gonna copy and paste that link for people. It's the same one that I posted in your chat earlier, OTD. So yeah, we have a I've got some kind of South American bloody, you know, for like sugar beets and sugar cane and stuff like that. There's some kind of South American thingy. I don't even know what the hell it's called. So we'll take a look at that. So yeah, we've got the two balers here. These are repainted and rebranded balers. I've got the Class Jaguar 685 forge harvester. That's an old piece of kit. I've got a modified, kind of a custom modified version of the Fendt Varia 1000. I have that controversial Renault Atlas. We'll take a look at that. I've got a modified version of the class weights, so we'll get into it, I suppose. Right, let's start loading the mods in. Okay, we'll take out a few as well as we go along. We're gonna get rid of that one. We're gonna get rid of the class pack as well for now. We'll hold on to that. Deaf, disabled vehicle camera fella. Get that one. Follow me, global company, GCV fast track. We'll get rid of that for now. We'll get rid of that. Put that in there. The Perard. We'll still have to look at the Perard from. I haven't looked at that yet. Store deliveries toolbox. Vicon. We'll put that in there. Class weights. Workshop Target. So we'll get that. Put that in. Put that in. Put in the. No, we won't put that in. We'll get rid of that. Global company. Put that in. The fella. The Deutz. The class. The balers. Where is the other baler? Where is that other baler? So that's one baler. Baler. Where is that other baler? Give me a second here, guys. Sick enough. I have it. Okay, that's fine. Put that in there as well. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. There we go, sirs. I'm gonna have to start this up again. It is. It's 4:30 p.m. Here in Limerick, in Ireland. Mr. Rob D. Titan. Good morning, sir. How the heck are you? How are things? I can put that link up again. Let me post that again. If my bloody phone will copy and paste, that is. Come on, phone. There you go. Alrighty then. There you go. Right. So there we go. Okay, let's rock and roll, shall we? Now, as with any game of Farming Simulator, once you start, the load in, it takes a few seconds for the texture and the data to load in. So there will be spluttering and stuttering and frame rate drops and stuff like that. So, just give it a little bit of time and things will be fine. So this is the... So you can see the way it's behaving there with all the spluttering and stuttering and stuff. Bloody thing. So is this still here? That's still there. Okay. Right. Let's go. Let's take a look at this. Okay. So this is a South American piece of equipment. This is from a South American modder. Okay. So it's a sugarcane trailer, 42,000 liters. Holds wood chips, grass, hay, silage. Hold on a second. Wood chips, forage, I guess, hay, sugarcane, grass, hay, and silage, I guess. So this is it here. Okay. As you can see, it's 5 wheels. No options with this thing. I don't know what kind of hitch it has. This is a real world piece of equipment. This is not made up, so it is a real thing. There are bigger versions of this. So the company that makes this TMA, there are larger and smaller versions. So I was only able to find this one. So I would assume that there are other models out there. I mean, seems to be a hitch on the back, so you may be able to, put these things together. So we'll get that, I guess. So here she is in all her glory. Mr. B and K, sorry. How are you, sir? How are things? I hope you're doing well. So, I don't know. Hitch. Let's take a look. No markings or anything, you know, logos. How is this going to hook up? So look at this here. How is this going to hook up, I wonder? Is this a ball hitch, I wonder? I'm wondering how this thing is going to actually hook up. I don't know how this is going to work. No idea. Let's see what happens here. Well, it looks like it's a ball hitch, I guess. She's a ball hitch. Okay. Let's zoom in closer. That's a fairly beefy bloody ball hitch as well. That's perfect. I wonder how she moves though. I wonder, is there her range of move? Oh, okay. So she's not properly connected. You see that? Ah, she's not connected properly. So when you move this threader around, that is not connected properly to the tractor. Let me see, can I show you that? You see that there? See the ball hitch? So she's not connected properly at all to this thing. See that? Yeah, she's not hooked up properly at all. That's disappointing. Okay. So I guess we'll you know. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. What's going on there? B. I don't know, that kind of looks like oil or something, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like oil on the, I mean, that's realistic. I think they could have done a little bit of work on the bottom side of this thing. Nothing, no lights or anything like that on it. I wonder, will I, well, let's see if I get another one. Will it hook to the back of this thing? Just out of curiosity. I have a feeling this is a bit of a horsepower. Oh, and if you notice as well, the wheels actually. See the wheels at the back here? So, you know, they do move. So that is nice, actually. Look at that. So, depending on the angle. So that the middle tires are stationary, but the front two and the back two work. So, let's I don't have a good angle on this now. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. It's a big beast. Okay, let's. Yeah, so it takes a little bit of finessing here because of the the wheel setup. No, it doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. I mean, besides not hooking up to the ball hitch correctly, I mean, I would assume that this all kind of works and stuff. Yeah, it's a sugarcane thingy, but you can put other crops inside it, grass, forage, hay, straw, poplars, wood chips. It's not, the mod itself isn't too bad. It definitely does need a little bit of work on the old ball hitch area. Not, I'm not gonna. I mean, there's nothing really to delve into per se on this thing. I don't know where this came from. My guess would be FS19. It's probably been ported over. Had a bit of work, maybe fresh tires were put on it. I don't know if everything seems to be connected at the bottom and stuff. It's not bad. It's not bad. Would I keep it? I mean, there are other trailers that do the exact same job. Bigger ones. I mean, there are in-game ones that are 70,000 liters. So I'm not entirely sure why one would keep it. But if you wanted something different, why the hell not? So let's take a look at this new bloody this thing. Ooh, holy buckets! Look at this! Holy shit! Now I don't like the logos. Oh, goddamn, I like the color scheme. Oh man, I hope I could take some of this shite off of it, all the branding. And it's got extra lights in this thing as well. Jeez, this looks nice. Look at this. If he didn't have all the shit on it, he's got stuff there that I don't agree with. So he's got he's added a lot of stuff to this thing. This is highly customized. It looks like there is a lot of options on this thing. So I can change the front here. Main color, we give a huge amount of color options there. The rim color. And then you have, jeez, that's a lot of colors. Holy buckets. Oh, okay. So you can change that. That's interesting. I haven't seen that one before. So you get the idea. It would have been nice if you could change the top here. So wheel options, we get Trelleborg, Michelin, Mitas, Nokian. Okay, so I guess we'll just go through it. I know I'm live OTD. I swear mine is 18 plus. I have it set to mature content. So fuck it. You know what I mean? I'll swear. I don't mind. Okay. So barrier grip. All right. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. So we go standard, wheel weights, wides plus weights, Terra. So, oh Jesus, the Terras are wide as hell. Look at that. Holy buckets. Terra. Hey Andy, how are you, sir? How are things? Mr. Scorpion DK Gaming. Good afternoon, sir. How are you, sir? How are things? Twin wheels, rear twins, barrier grip, and it's kind of see-through as well, and then back to standard. So that's a lot of options there. Michelin, we get standards, wheel weights, wides, plus weights, Terras again. So you can see the kind of they're fairly beefy. Terra Jum something. I don't know. I'm assuming this guy's French. Twin wheels, rear twins, custom. Ooh, okay. Custom. Alright, and then custom. Ooh, narrows. Okay, on a Vario 1046. Holy shit. Narrows. Vario grip. And then back to standard. Okay. Mitas, we get standards. Vario grip. Wheel weights. Wides plus weights, standard. So not as many options there on the Mitas. I like the Vario option. Nokian, just nothing. Okay. Now, for the purposes of this particular stream, I think we'll go with the Terras because I like big wheels. Sans, I need a translation, people. What the hell does that mean? Sans. I've no idea what that. I have no idea. Oh, okay. So it's you can change out the license plate there. Okay, so that's nothing on the back. I assume there's one on the back as well. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So we get a honker. So standard. So you kind of get, different options there. The horns. I don't know. I don't know about this thing. So 1038, 42, 46, 50. So 517 horsepower. The usual stuff. Signals. Okay. So we're putting some flashy thingies. You know what I'm talking about there. So you can put those on there. You can put those. I'm going to put those on there for now. Now what is this? Oh, okay. We can change the lights on the top. So he's got a lot of options, this guy. You can choose the various light scheme. I'm going to go with that one, maybe. Let's go with that one. Let's go with the LEDs. PTO option. Oh, okay. So you can remove or take out the PTO here. So that's, is that it? I guess it is. There we go. Now, I loved the original. Oh, it's metallic. Oh, I like that. I loved the original paints, scheme he had. I like what he did, but there's stuff in it I don't like. See that Michelin Man? I hate that. The stuff on the side I could live with. I don't like guys who put logoing, so their name on things. They're branded, Jacques and then there and the stuff. That kind of stuff pisses me off. I mean, he definitely has added stuff to this thing. He's added extra lights all around the bloody thing. He's added, and the antenna on the top. He's added lights on the sides. So yeah, he's added a lot of little details, little things to this thing. I mean, most of these are little additions I personally don't mind, but there's just something. That Mission Man thing pisses me off. Mr. Six Wheeling, how are you, sir? Oh, you've changed your name to the Forgetful Farmer. Is there a story behind that, Six? So I guess we'll take a look at the lights here and see what it looks like at nighttime. Let's take a look at the lights here. No, god damn it, wrong button again. Pressing wrong buttons always. Okay, let's ooh, LEDs. That's different. So yeah, that's different there. LEDs. So that's the first stage. Ooh, shite. Ooh. So you can see the extra lights he's put on there. Let's put lights at the side. I mean, I think so, anyways. 1, 2, 3. Jesus, this thing is lit. Literally. It's literally lit up, this thing. Holy crap. The engine, so she's got full LEDs on the whole thing. No reverse lights, unfortunately. I would have liked to have seen reverse lights. That's not great. Don't like that horn thingy. I should have selected a different one, I suppose. Does he have anything else in here? Oh, we have IC control. Okay. We have IC control in this thing. So we have a lot of IC control. Holy crap! I think maybe we'll have to go to the sunshine to see that stuff. That's way too dark. Oh, what happened there? The hell? Oh, shite. Dark. Right. Yeah, so we definitely have IC control on this thing, so we can open the door there. Should probably get rid of that window or that menu thing. We have a oh, you can put the wiper thingy. Okay, so you can see it there. Alright then. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, we have side wipers. Oh, interesting. They're a little bit counterintuitive here. Let me just close the door here again and see that. Is the body seat anything? So there's something there. Open wiper side. We have to put on the monitor here. Ooh. Jeez, he has a lot of options on this thing. On open underbody light on off. What the hell does that mean? Open warnings on off. Holy crap, he's got a lot of stuff in this thing. So we can open the window here as well. Turn on the radio. I'm assuming there's something up here as well. I wonder, can you open the sunroof or anything like that? So sorry guys if I'm not reading the messages, but I'm looking at the options here. But I will get to them eventually. So yeah, there's definitely some stuff here. So this says close underbody light on off. What does that mean? Open warnings on off. So there's no IC on the outside. The fan does work. What do you guys think of this? You know what? Considering the amount of options and the work he's put into this is actually pretty damn good. Like, I don't like the Michelin stuff, but some people like that. But geez, he's put a lot of work into this thing. He really has. He's added some genuine options to this thing. LED lights. He's put lights. Extra lights on the side around it, it's fully lit up. He's put little additions and things, There's a lot to be, you prefer the old stuff, B&K? There's a lot to be positive about, regarding this thing. I'm not even sure, maybe he's done, you see the little tank there at the top? The kind of the copper thingies. I wonder if did he add that as well. You know, he's definitely added a lot of stuff to this thing. Definitely added a lot. You know, I'll give the guy credit for what he's done here. You know, there's a lot going on. No, you know, I'm not entirely versed on the various IC controls, so you know it's going to take someone a little bit longer to figure out this stuff out than me. But you get the idea. You get the idea. So some of the displays here work as well, as you can see on the screen. It's 40 miles per hour as opposed to 39 on the base model. Drives well. Lots of color options. Love the LEDs. So, like, if I was giving this gold star rating out of 5, I'd probably give it a 4. Or if only for these stupid Michelin Man things and the fact that he has it, you know, branded, you know, with his own kind of, you know, name and stuff like that. But other than that, it's bloody nice. Bloody nice. He's done a good job of that. He really has. You know, so you know, even the little additions. And he's got logos on this thing as well. You know. Yeah, it's nice. Really, really nice. Someone out there, it'll definitely appeal to people out there. Now, it doesn't appeal to me personally. But, you know, I'm very fussy with mods. You know, if someone is going to brand their equipment, you know, put their name in it or their Facebook link or whatever, I want to be able to switch it off. You know, I want to be able to turn it on and turn it off, have it as an option. You know, but yeah, I like that. That is not bad. Right, let's get to something else. Let's go. Shall we do something controversial? This thing here, this model here, the Renault. So this particular you know, the Atlas 925 ZR. This particular brand and model of tractor has been out there many times. This came out in the last 24 hours, and it's caused a bit of a stir, a bit of a controversy. If you go on, you know, filebase.de, there's a bit of back and forth between various people asking for this mod to be removed because people are claiming scripts and various, you know, texture and UDIM work, you know. So the basis of it is that someone has taken someone else's work and passed it off as their own. You know, but they've added their own thing to it as well, you know. But you know, and you know, the guy who put this out hasn't given people credit for the work. So that's kind of the gist of it, you know. As I said, there are multiple versions of this out there already. Okay, so this is the most latest version of this, and based on the patch notes, or you know, and just based on what I'm seeing here, this has kind of been UDIMmed to hell. This has been brought up to FS19 standards, except maybe the front grille area here. Now, if this was translucent and you could see the engine built up inside, then this would be a near perfect model, I think. But yeah, it's had a lot of work to it. You can tell that the textures have been updated and upgraded. So we'll take a, so you've got white and cream. That's it. Okay, that's your only options. We'll go through everything. So we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Mitas. So 3 wheel options here. So standards. Wheel weights, wides, plus weights, rear twins, twins all round, narrows. That's nice. I like to see narrows. Rear narrows as well. Very nice. Oh, so full narrows. So we get the full Monty there, my friends. That's not bad. Michelin, we get standards, wheel weights, rear. Oh, okay. wheel widths, rear twins, twins all around, wides, plus weights, rear twins, Michelin Special. Michelin Special. Ooh, okay. So we get new options here that I haven't seen before. Michelin Special. Somac. Not quite sure what that is. Michelin Big Tires. These are new options I haven't seen before. Somac Standard. Oh, so there's quite a few options there. Hey Clint, how are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in, my friend. So yeah, I haven't seen some of these wheel options before. These are kind of big boy tires here, my friends. Look at these. Nice. So there's a lot of options there on the Michelin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 options there. So Midas, we have standards, wheel weights, wides, plus weights, and then back to standard. So a little bit lackluster on the Midas. Trelleborg, Michelin, and Midas. So I think maybe we're gonna go for, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what you guys want. I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, just be a little different. So we have with or without fenders. Okay, so oh crap. Without fenders, with fenders, chrome. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. That is a nice chrome exhaust right there. Look at that. Without fender, with fender, and chrome exhaust. I like that. I'm going to keep that one. So we get the engine set up. So the base horsepower is 226. Diesel is 445 liters. It does appear to be DEF enabled, so 89 liters of DEF, 24 mph. So we're getting some engine options here. We go to 250 horsepower. So just two options, 226 and 250. Okay. GPS Trimble. So it adds GPS at the top there, 4,500. It's a bit expensive, but it's probably realistic. And it puts the little antenna on that as well. Michelin Man? No. No, sir. No. God, I know. Oh, I hate these things. I really do. But at least, I'll give the guy, once again, I give the guy credit. You can remove the damn things, That to me is a Brucey bonus, as the kind of a UK saying there. Brucey bonus. So yeah, I don't mind this stuff being there as long as you can remove it, Air trumpets. I mean, will it change the sound? I don't know. Let's just get it just to get it. So that's everything there. So kind of that configuration there is 136,000. Let's take a look at this thing. So right off the bat, I can see that the mirrors do work from the outside, just walking around. So, we'll give it the old Mr. CDP test, as it were. We'll look at the logoing. Oh. Not the best. I've seen worse, but not the best. The resolution on that is, I mean, you can clearly see that it's pixelated. I've seen worse, but it's still not great either. Definitely seen worse though. So once again, if this was fully FS19 UDIM standards, this would be translucent. Stuff here would be translucent. Stuff here at the bottom would probably, so you'd be able to see the engine inside, and the engine will be modeled. But in terms of just the visual quality, I mean, it is definitely FS19 UDIM textures. There is quite a high level of detail. Even the the 40 mph signs. I don't mind stuff like that either. That's fine with me. I'd still prefer if that was an option to turn on and off, you know. But just looking around it, just from kind of a, you know, this is high quality stuff. This is, you know, it's very, very close to what you would expect from, you know, a proper, you know, FS19 model. Hear that again. So the exhaust works fine. Can you guys hear the sound okay? Let me check the volume here. What is the volume? Ah, see, I'm an idiot. There you go. That's better. What a muppet. So we'll try that again. So right away I can tell you, I mean he said it in the patch notes, but I can tell you this thing is fully modeled inside. So your driver, his foot are on the pedals move up and down, his feet move, you know, the seat is fully articulated, you know, left, right, up, down. The position of his arms are absolutely fine. That's fully, you know, FS19 compliant. You can see it there. So the seat, you know, jiggles and wiggles as you move around. You've got the so the thingies move and you go backwards. Pedals move. We have IC control, my friends. We do have IC control. Okay. Open the back window. We have some nice displays there. Showing the temperature. The interior looks bloody high resolution. I'm actually very impressed with the quality of the interior. This is fantastic. Look at this. Shit. Damn. That is high quality stuff, my friends. High quality stuff. Very impressive. Anything else? So you can open the doors and mirrors, or, you know, the windows and stuff. Look at the quality of the console areas and everything. Jeez, this is fantastic. The clock is synced to the in-game clock. You see that? So the in-game is 1317. It's 1317. That's the temperature. I would assume 25.6. Now, as I go backwards and forwards, you can see the little green arrows as well on thingy. Okay. I'm impressed as hell so far, I have to say, guys. I'm impressed as hell with this thing. Very impressed. So we'll check the, you know, the usual basic functions, you know, the lights and stuff. So there's your blinkies at the back, and left and right. I mean, they're not the greatest. You know, they're not the brightest orange that I've ever seen. I mean, they're kind of dull actually. Let's check the front here. So the reflections are correct, you know, as one would expect. That rhymed. There we go. We'll check the lights in this thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll go through that again. First stage. Second stage and third stage. Okay. Well, if you as I said, Mr. Mouse, if you want this particular mod, there you go, my friend. Yeah, the weather in Ireland is oh, I should check the mirrors. Oh, they are working. Oh, so there's a blinky sound as well. See that? Oh, that's nice. So as you go reverse, you see the arrows. So the two of them come on. The mirrors do work. I wonder if it's raining, will the wiper work as well? I wonder, could I change it maybe to oh, let's change the weather. Okay, I don't know what's going on there with that rain thingy. Right, let's test out the basic functions of this thing, just to drive it. So it's 26 mph. Just that's not unusual, you know. The game normally goes a couple of kilometers or miles per hour faster. I have to say, overall, just my my impression so far. This is high quality stuff, my friends. Bloody nice, really nice. Shit, that is good stuff right there, my friends. Very nice stuff. Very high quality. Open the windows here. Where's the IC on this thing? I don't know if you can set the IC from the outside. Probably not. I think it's only in cab that you can do it. So this is getting 5 stars from me, my friends. This is definitely very nice. Very nice. The only thing I would like to see here is the further work done on the front grille. So I'd like that grille to be transparent or translucent, and for the the engine to be modeled inside. If we got a model like that, I think this would be a absolute baller of a tractor. But for right now, for what it is, it's damn fine stuff. So what we can do is we can look at another mod, and we can test it out. Okay. So we're going to take hey, Injection Z, how are you, sir? How are things? We're going to take a look at 2 more mods. Alrighty, so we have 2 balers here. So my guess and assumption would be these are just rebranded and repainted. What they're originally from is I don't know. I'm not sure what it's based on, actually. It's going to be based on some bloody, baler. Which one it's based on, I'm not entirely sure. It's definitely not that. Okay, so we'll take a look at them. Alrighty then. So this is, my assumption would be that this has been painted and rebranded from something else. Okay. You get some, well, you get a slight option here. You get a ball hitch or a pin hitch. That's it. Okay. That's the only thing. 4,000 liters, the usual 300 horsepower, 12 mph. So that's it. There's nothing to this. This is pretty much, it's from the same modder, but it's just, New Holland. It's absolutely identical. So we'll get the pin hitch version, just so we can see the difference. 128,000, both are, they're identical, hay, straw, grass, square baler. As I say, I'm not entirely sure where this is from, so there's your pin hitch. There's your ball hitch. This has clearly been repainted. I mean, that's not very good, is it? Yeah, someone has, someone has erased the original logos and painted this over. Yeah, I'm not happy with that at all. That's not good at all, my friends. Let's check out the New Holland here. New Holland one is a bit better, but still kind of lower resolutionally. So yeah, I can see they're absolutely identical in every way, shape, and form. Does anyone know what this is based on? What baler this is from? I'm assuming it's from FS17, right? It's got to be from FS17. What is the 1290? No reverse lights. We'll check out the... So yeah, they work. Got the left beacon and or the the left blinkies, as it were. Yeah, so this is based on something, obviously. Lower pickup. So this needs 300 horsepower. Well, this is 250, and she's working fine with it. Now, if I could actually drive straight, that would be helpful. So there you go. So yeah, this is this is just a repainting and rebranding job here. I don't think they've done a very good quality or good job on the the quality of the decaling or paint job. If you wanted something like this, I think there's alternatives out there. I'm sure there's got to be something like this in the mod hub. Mr. Kneeball, how are you, sir? How are things? And Gordon Cromwell, how are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in, my friends. Appreciate it. So yeah, my assumption would be that there's going to be some kind of New Holland or case baler out there on the mod hub already. There's got to be, right? I'm fairly certain I've seen something like that. That you can, that you can actually, rebrand or change the logoing on it. Can I unload? I can. There we go. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Thanks for tuning in, Newell. You guys had a very good session last night on ETS2. Oh, sorry, ETS2. American Truck Simulator, not ETS2. Highly entertaining, my friends. It's always good fun with you guys. So yeah, we'll try this one out as well. What the hell? It does hook up, so both types work. Full baler. Lower pickup. Turn on. So we're doing hay here. Hay here. Yeah, so we'll do a few builds here. Just to test out and make sure that everything's functioning as it should be. I'm sure it is. So, how many of you guys have the Cavernan DLC? And what do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Does it suit your gameplay style? Do you think it's too expensive? Did you not buy it? What is the kind of the opinion of the room, as it were? This thing is a bit slow. It's a pity you can't put balers on workers. That would be very nice if we could do that. Gordon, FS19 or Farming Simulator 19. You know, it's got a very large and very wide fan base and community. With FS19 having something 2.5 million copies sold. Very active community on Twitch and YouTube. Pretty much any time of the day or night, you can tune in to someone live streaming. Community is also very good in that there is a absolute constant supply of new content coming for the game in form of mods. So it's got a huge modding community, you know. People, for example, what I'm showing off here are mods made by, you know, community members, you know. Yes, sir. Well, the base game comes with John Deere for sure. So when you buy Farming Simulator, depending on the edition, well, it doesn't matter what edition you get. You'll get John Deere with either one. Now where is J? H-I-J. There we go. So, for example, this is what you get with the kind of the base game: the 6M, 6R, 7R, 8R, 8R, 8RT. So, anything I show you here. So up to this point here, this is all the equipment you get with the base game. You know, standard edition of FS19. Okay. If you buy the Borgalt DLC, you get the 9RX. Okay. This is a mod. Okay, it's not it's not available on the mod hub. This is, you know, from one of the old dodgy websites, third-party modders, whatever you want to call them. But there is an absolute butt ton of John Deere equipment out there. You have lots of various DLC packages. I have all of them here. BBB. B, where's B? So this is the Borgalt DLC here. Okay, get all these pieces of equipment. This is $9.99. The very latest piece of the very latest pack DLC that came out on Tuesday is the Caverlin DLC. So you get this equipment here. There's 20 pieces in it, or 24, something like that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. Mr. OF, good afternoon, sir. How are things? So, you know, with the Platinum Edition, you get the Class DLC pack, which is, I don't know, 44 pieces of equipment, you know. I don't know if you're on PC or console, but it is definitely worth the money. And there are, you know, you can often find discounts on, you know, Microsoft and Sony, you know, the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store. You know, you can find discounts out there. Steam have a summer sale coming up very soon in July. I'm absolutely positive you can get a copy on Steam for probably half price. So yeah, there's over what, 6 million. How many mods do you have? Nearly 3,000 mods. Yeah, there's about 3,000 mods out there. Various pieces of equipment, maps, dozens of maps to play on, thousands of pieces of equipment. You know, there's a very wide range of things. As I said, this particular tractor here, this is a Renault. This came out in the last 24 hours. Renault Atlas here, and it's a damn fine mod. You know. So what I do is, you know, what I've been doing recently is, you know, I look at mods, download them, look at them, check them out, make sure they're okay, see what the quality of them is, see if there's any bugs or issues and stuff, you know. So that's what we're doing here today. And that's why I assume people are tuning in. At least I hope so. It's not for my sparkling personality, I can show you that. You know, they're not here to listen to me. They're here for the, you know, they're here for the mods, my friend. You know. So we turn that off, so we can unload the baler here. So there you go. Those are those two balers. they're, you know, they're okay. They're all right. They're not great quality, but they're okay. They, you know, they work and stuff. You know, the functions work, but I don't know. I'd maybe look for alternatives out there. There's got to be something else out there that's a bit higher quality than that. I want to show you guys this. Okay. This is from filebase.de. So what's this? The FDB or FBM or whatever, FBM modding. Okay. So this is a modified version of the Deutzfar. Okay. So you get a lot more options with this thing, like a lot more. You know, you can see the kind of the greens and everything that you can put on this. There is a lot of options on this thing. Oh crap, that's shiny. Holy buckets. There's black chrome rim colors, red, silver, design color. I'm not sure what the design color is. What is the design color? Is it the front grille maybe? Oh, it's the front grille. Ah, I see. Okay. So we've got chrome, black chrome, and that. Okay, so you get the idea there. You get the idea. You're going to sell your console, 6? So we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Mitas. Yeah, and Lizard. Oh, ooh. Oh, the back. Oh, shite. This is a crawler track. I haven't. This is definitely not base game right here, my friends. A crawler track version. Holy crap. So we get Trelleborg, standards, wheel weights, wides. Okay, so wheel weights, wides, Trelleborg 1060, twin wheels, rear twins, twin wheel, narrow twins there on the front. And oh, that's interesting. Oh, I like that. You don't often see that. Even look at the inside of the wheel hub there as well. I wonder if that's a wheel weight. It's hard to say. Terras, you're getting Terras, and then like the standard. Oh, very very nice. Oh, shite! Look at these things. Holy shit! Look at the Jesus! Look at that! Look at the size difference on the wheels in this thing. Holy buckets! Lord have mercy. So Michelin, we get standards. Barrier grip, interesting. So they're so bloody shiny you can't even see. Barrier grip. Axial bib, I don't know what that means. And standard. So you got 3 options in this thing. Standard. So we get Mitas, no options on the Mitas, okay. Lizard, we get a crawler track, if I can speak. So we are going to go with the Terras, right? So that's the big boy there. So I'm assuming we might get some upgraded options. Oh, Jesus, look at that. So the base is, so you get engine options. You get the 290, which is 295 horsepower. 9290 is 295 horsepower. 9310 is 212. 9340 is 336. So that would be what the base game would be. And then we get a chipped version, which, Jesus wept, it goes up to 450. Holy buckets, look at that. So the base game model, you know, the in-game version will be 336 horsepower. Then it goes up to 450. They ain't missing. Ooh, and it puts other shit in as well. Look at this. Oh, wow. So it actually adds more things. Look at that. Oh, oh, nice. It puts all sorts of thingies on it. That is cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Design color. Main color, I wonder. I'm going to go with that. Rim color. Ooh, what do you guys think? Hold on a second. Red, silver. You know what? I'm gonna go with that one. Let me get that one. So that particular configuration there is 300,000. Sure. Yeah, OF. Absolutely. Yeah. There you go. There you go. This thing. So yeah, you get some nice options with this thing. So they put on the license plate here. Okay. Got the thingies on the back. Hear that engine, baby? Look at that engine. Let me get the base version so you can compare it. Okay. So this is the base version, right? So you know it would be something like this maybe. So this would be so this is the base version. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's try that again. If I can. So they've definitely changed the engine sound. Oh, and it's got gearing as well. Hear that? So I'll shut up again so you can hear this. Very nice sounds. Very nice sounds. So you can see the huge difference in the tires there. So that's the base game version, okay? So yeah, I mean, you know, they've definitely added some nice touches. They have the warning triangle thingies. That's a kind of a European thing. They've added a license plate. You know, they have small little additions, but they're nice additions. Interior wise, I'm not entirely sure. I suppose we could check it out. Let's see that again. So, oh, he's added. Oh, there's IC control in here as well, my friends. Oh, there is. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of IC control in this thing. Lots of IC control. So he's added things here. Okay, you can probably get rid of these. So you can turn them off. All right. And then you can get rid of it completely. You see that? And you put it back on. It puts a. So that's nice. So if you don't like it, you can get rid of it. So you can put the thingies in and out here. Okay, as you can see. Don't know if it works from the outside. Probably not. It's probably an interior thing. So yeah, you can put the signs in the side here out. So I'm not quite sure what that one is. There's something there, but I can't quite figure that one out. I assume we can open that up. So that was interesting. Let's put that in again. So you can actually see it locking as well. That's nice. Look at that. Do we have a body seat or anything? What's going on over here? Oh, we can take it away completely. Ah. Interesting. You can take it away completely if you want to. Yeah, the thingies here. Put them back on. Move them in and out. Not sure what this one is. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so I get it. Okay. Yeah, so you get the idea here. You get the idea. There's a lot going on here in terms of IC control. You can open the thingy on the top here. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Some very, very nice options, as you can see. So this is a very, a nice alternative. As I said, you can juice this up to 450 horses, and she'll do damage, So there you go, there's that one. Now, I do believe that there is another version of the Deutz 9 out there. I do believe there is. I've seen a version out there where, the engine here is translucent. See the mesh? So the mesh is translucent and someone has built the engine inside, but I don't know where that is. I'll have to look for it again. I did have it, but I actually thought when I put this mod, showed this, I actually thought that was the model that I was going to be showing off today. But obviously it's a different version. I'm going to have to try and find it actually. Hey Nathaniel, how are you, sir? How are things? So yeah, the fact that you can remove things as well. As I said, you can remove the signs here from the side as well. You can take out all this stuff here as well. You can put it in or put it back out. That type of thing. So yeah, you can put it on or put it off. It gives you options. I like options, and I like to be able to remove things and whatnot. Lots of nice options on this thing. Something you don't get with the base game model. So that one is 5 gold stars from me. I think I might start doing the old rating mods and stuff like that, I mean, I don't really need to show you the basic functions and features of this thing. It's based on the in-game version, so it should absolutely work exactly the same. Unless they've completely screwed it up, which I doubt. Everything should work as it should be. Okay, so there you go. So that's the Deutz. That mod is in the mod folder thingy, the WeTransfer link. You can find it in that link. Okay. Let's save the game there again. Right, what is next? Oh, I want to show you this. I want to show you this. Where is that thing? There it is. So look at this, guys. This is the extended palette fork. Look at this thing. Okay, so you can change the color of it to whatever the hell you want. There's nothing really to this. 1,200. Okay. It's based on this, so this is 800 already. So there's not a huge price difference or anything. So what's the point of this? Well, you know, it's based on the stove. You know, all it is just extended, as you can see. So what would you use this for? Well, you'd probably use it for, you know, hauling stuff around, maybe. Maybe we'll get a red one. Let's get the case. Let's get that one. Okay. And then we're going to need a front loader attacher as well, right? So we'll get the bigger one, the FC60. And we'll put that like that. Okay, so we'll put that like that. I'll be checking that out soon, Mr. Newell. I do have it installed. That's the Class Forge Harvester, the 685. I do have it installed, so we will be checking it out. So, you know, it functions as one would expect it to. And what would you do? What would you do with it when you get two of these? The point of it is to have so you can put two of, you know, bales or seed pallets or anything on a fork. Now, if I can, oh crap! Oh, holy buckets! Oh, that's not working out. Withdraw! Oh crap! Okay, let me just get a weight here quickly. I need something on the back here. Shite. Let's just get that there. Holy buckets. There we go. That should help a lot. Yeah, I'll take a look at it, Newell. Sorry. Newell. I'll take a look at it, and you know, I'm interested myself to see if there's any bugs in this thing. What it looks like, you know. So can I get it to bloody... Come on, get up and down. Okay, no, I need to, come on, dude. Oh, crap. Holy buckets. Oh, my driving is horrible. Oh, lordy. Oh, there it is. Yes. We got it. We're there. We have it. Okay. Right. So you get the... There you go. That's what I was aiming for. You get the idea. That's what you can do with it. Alright. So, you know, it's just an extended pallet fork for doing stuff like that. I'm not sure that was supposed to happen, but whatever. And then you can go along and you can do the same with bales. So I wonder how many bales you can put in this thing. So that's one. Oh, there's no collisions. That's not good. Why would there be no collisions on this thing? Oh, there is. Oh, no. Jesus. God damn it. So, yeah. Once again, there you go. That, you know, you can put two things in it. So, you know, it's handy for some people out there, you know. You know, it's an option. I don't know if something like this exists on the mod hub. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know offhand. But yeah, you get the idea there. Okay, so that's that. You know, there's not much to it. Get rid of this stuff. Alrighty. So, shall we take a look at the Forge Harvester? So here's the class Jaguar 685. This is an old real-world forage harvester. So it does the usual. It does grass, it does hay, it does chaff, and it does, I don't know, wood chips. 225 horsepower. Ooh, that's fairly large. 1,100 litres and 220 litres of def. 18 mph. And this is it. As you can see, it is an older model here. So the fact that it's square and boxy is not unusual, you know. I mean, that's the way they were. So let's go through the options. We get Trelleborg and Michelin. Trelleborg, Michelin, and Mitas. So you paid 2,500 extras for the wheels here. So Trelleborg, Michelin, and Mitas. Let's go with the Mitas because they're the widest. So we get an engine setup here. We got the 680 and the 685. So 25 horsepower extra for $5,000. So the maximum was 250 horsepower. Release that. It is cheap, my friend. This configuration is 25,500. I would assume that there is thingies with this, you know, attachments. There has to be, surely. So let's go to class ABC. I'll be showing off these weights a little later. Oh, so there isn't. Oh, there is. Oh, okay. So there is something with it. 3 meters. Wow. Okay, that's not what I expected. That is rather So what's this for corn? Corn chaffing? Let's get that. I wonder will anything else work with it? If it's 250 horsepower. Do you think maybe one of these would work with it? I wonder if it's even possible. I'm going to get this chap here. Let's see, will it work with this? I wonder will it work with this? So what's this? This is a header for cutting, right? Let's try a few little different things in it. I'll take a look at the quality of the mod later. I just want to check out what works and what doesn't work with this thing. It has no horn. It does have lights and they work. The guy inside looks okay. I don't know if this is going to work. It has a hitch on the back. Ooh, could we maybe maybe there's something here I can use. Let's try that. Just let's see will that work with it. Don't know if this is going to work. Try it out. We'll try it out. No, she will not. Okay. Alrighty then. That's disappointing. Let's try another one. Is this the same type of configuration as this? Political is. We need something else maybe. Let's try this one. The hitch is up a little bit higher than this, so it might work. Ah, shit. No. God damn it. Let's try that. See what happens with this. Ooh. Holy shit, it works! Woohoo! And she's in there. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. Look at that. Right bang on there. Look at that. Ooh, nice. Don't know if it's going to work with the pipe, though. No. I don't know if they bought that pipe, though. That could be dodgy. I don't know if it's going to have enough horsepower for this thing. Man, if this works... She's cutting, but she ain't emptying into the trailer. I mean, it is cutting, but yeah, she's not emptying into the back of this thing. Shite. Crap. Okay, Alright then. So that wasn't very successful. Let's try pick up some grass instead of cutting grass. Let's see if that will work. So yeah, I will try and find that other dude's far for you guys. As I said, I know it's out there. So you know, I've had it before. It might even be in my mod folder somewhere. I like 6 wheel in there. I don't know. I've got like 2,000 mods or something. So I just maybe have to dig it out. Right, so we'll try and pick up some grass or something. So as you can clearly see, it is picking up the stuff, but it's not emptying in the back. So yeah, it's not working. It's not working with this trailer, unfortunately. Oh, it kind of did there. Did you see that when I turned the angle? I wonder if there's any manual adjustment of this thing, of the harvester. No, there isn't. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? Shit. So none of the sugarcane stuff is gonna work. No. So we're gonna have to go to normal trailers. So we need something with a ball hitch, I guess. Do we? Let me just try that one. Let's see, will that work with that? So, you know, while she's not the fastest, yeah, I think the trailer is actually too high, yeah. That's probably it. She's not the fastest, but she's not the slowest either, you know. I've seen worse than that. Oh, there you go. Oh. Okay, so that one works. Oh, she works. Okay. Yeah, she works, and she works. She empties very well. She does, yeah. She goes quite fast as well. Now it says the working speed is 15, but she's gone about 12 here. Beacons work. Okay, so we'll empty that trailer there. Let's try something else. Let's see if we get something a little bit bigger. Maybe this chap here. This is a fairly large one. See how it reacts to this one. be right, actually. Yeah, it should work with the cutter now. Yeah, let's try that. Let's take a look at the lights here. So we'll check out the basic functions. So there you go. There's the blinky blinkies. I'll turn off the... So there's your left one. And the right one. Okay. So the lights there work. So left, right, all of them on. So there's the hazards. So the lights, 1, 2, 3. So first stage. Second stage. Third stage. Okay, where is the second stage? 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Okay, I don't know where the light source. Oh, I get it. Ah, I see. So first, second, and so there's lights up here. Okay. So let's try that again. So first stage, second stage. So where is the second stage? And the third stage. First stage. So where is the second stage? 1. First stage. Second stage. Third stage. So first stage, second stage. So there's some kind of second stage light there that I can't identify where the source of the light is. So, not sure about that one. But, you know, it works. Everything, all the basic functions work. So that's the main thing. What am I doing? Okay, we're getting this trailer. It doesn't have any beeper or horn, I should say. So that hooks up absolutely fine there, as you can see. It's in the right position as well. Looks like it's got some kind of suspension going on there as well. Let's check this out here. Yeah, it works. It works. Holy buckets. There we go. And it works. You know, it's not full speed, but it's close enough. You know, it's not bad speed at all. Not too shabby, my friends. Not too shabby. It sort of works. It's missing stuff, as you can see. You see that? It's kind of missing it. So this is very much dependent on the trailer. You'll have to get something small. You know, it's missing some of this stuff here because it's not unloading it. Bright lights and main headline. You absolutely could be right about that. It could be a low beam and a high beam. Yeah. I probably missed that kind of thing in other mods as well, which I thought there was, you know, an issue, and there wasn't. Yeah. So the lights do have low beam and high beam. So yeah, it works. Oh, shite. Oh, crap. Now we'll take a close-up look at the mod itself. So you can see there that there are FS19 standards going on here. You can actually see inside. See that? So the mesh area there, you know, it's you can see physically inside there. The it's all connected there at the bottom. Okay. No, they're not magical wheels that aren't connected to anything. Not bad. Look, let's take a look at the logoing here. Like, that's not bad at all. That is not bad. That's my version of the old Mr. CDP test. Mr. CDP test there. You know, the logoing ain't that bad. Not that bad at all. Let's take a look at the side. We got speakers. Seat. Looks like the position of the driver is going to be okay because his head is not touching anything. Very, very basic, simple interior, but this is probably what you'd expect from the time period. Does anyone know when this was made? Light Shepherd, how are you, sir? How are things? Does anyone know when this was manufactured? I wonder. So yeah, there's the pipe there. Don't know about that coloring there on the pipe. It looks a little bit it's like it hasn't been fully painted. Although maybe that's intentional. I don't know. See the way the paint job isn't, you know, there's like an you know, color underneath there. I wonder what that is. Is that intentional or is it a does it need a new coat of paint? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm on PC here. I don't know. Maybe that needs a coat of paint or something. Not sure. Check out the worker here. So the little stick there moves. Very nice turning radius on the tractor here, on the harvester. Oh, so the pedals actually work. Look at that. That's interesting. No, it doesn't appear that the seat is animated or anything. But you know, he's holding everything correctly. The driver, you know, he's positioned correctly. His foot is where it should be. I like this. I like this a lot. This is actually bloody good. Not bad at all, my friends. Not bad at all. This could be a very nice alternative for people if they want to do, you know, kind of old school, smaller, you know, smaller harvesting and smaller fields, you know. Something like this is a nice option for you. That looks pretty damn nice as well. Look at that. Shit, there's nothing wrong with that. This looks like it's been freshly made, actually. Wow. So let's check out the cutter units here. See, yeah, you can see the thing is moving. Nice, very, very nice. Do you want to do a little bit of corn harvesting with this thing? Do you want to do a little bit? Okay, so we'll do corn. It's not amazing. If only everything in life was that easy in terms of farming. Oh shit. Okay, crap. Excuse me. Right, no, let's try the Atlas here. So we'll just do a little bit of work here. We'll just put this one to work, just to test it out. Really, 1993 to 1998. So they're old. Yeah, they're fairly bloody old. Yeah. So I'm guessing he's waiting for me, right? He is. There we go. So I'm going to set the cruise control here. 6. Okay. So yeah, it works. Everything works. Not too shabby, my friends. Not too shabby at all. Very nice little mod. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give it five gold stars. This is gonna get there. 5 gold stars. Very, very nice. Works very well. So yeah, there you go. This is the class 685 forage harvester. It is available in that link that I posted previously, and I'll post it again just in case for people new coming in. This is a very, very nice mod. Very nice mod. This, my friends, is going in my saved mod folder. I'm going to keep this one. And as you all know, I don't I don't keep many of the dodgy mods. I'm keeping this one. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm also going to keep the Aris here. Okay, so the Reynolds. This is the best version I've seen so far. It's the highest quality version. Okay, I'm going to keep that one. Now I've completely screwed up my field here. Ah, shite. Bollocks. Okay, we're gonna need to do a little bit of shenanigans here. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this crap here. The frame rate is not very good, is it? Holy buckets. That should be enough. A little bit better than what it was. There we go. Let me just kind of get a little bit more here. There we go. Yeah, I would. It's probably appropriately sized for the machine at the time. So when this was released in 1993 or whatever, it's probably adequate for the time period, as it were. I'm wondering. I need something for square bales. So they're round. So what about this one? What does this hold? 16? Maybe get this one. Let's pick up those square bales off the field here. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. No, you know, I've seen a number of class mods out there, and some of them are better than others. That certainly is better than what I was expecting. There are others out there that are really, to be quite honest, piss poor. And they've obviously been converted from, I don't know, FS15, FS13 even. So this is part of the Anderson DLC here. Alright. I'm sure all of you guys have that. I'm sure all of you buy every single piece of DLC from that Giants put out. Yes? No? Yes? Maybe? I'm gonna have to get rid of that again. That's not good. Can't see a damn thing. There we go. That's better. Oh, she's struggling here. There she is. Oh, she is struggling. Holy crap. She is struggling with that. Shit. Yeah, she bloody well is. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, you got the you won the last one. Do you mind me asking OF where you won it from? Was it from DJ Go Hammer or anything? Or maybe from Twitch or something? I don't know. Yeah, see the difference there? Oh yeah, she's much better. So, you know, I haven't used a huge amount of this Anderson DLC, but you know, some of the stuff is quite nice. And it stacks them 3 high as well. At least I think it does. Ah, cool. Oh, you won it from the Facebook. Oh, well done, sir. Well done. Do. So yeah, we have still have a few more mods to go. Not a huge amount, but you know, we'll take a look at them. Most of them now are, you know, the main ones that I wanted to look at myself have been covered now. So out of everything that I've shown so far, I'll be keeping the Renault Atlas, and I'll be keeping the class Forge Harvester, and the other ones that I've shown off I'll probably end up deleting. Right, so let's go down and get these 2 bales. Oh, you had 250 people. Oh, wow. Still no update for this map, Valleycrest Farms. It's been 7 weeks now since the last update. I have no idea what's going on. This could be the final version, don't know. So I haven't really started playing this map because, you know, I've been waiting for the mod creator to, or the map maker to, you know, finish it, as it were. You know, this could be it. This could be the end of the road for this particular map. It might be fully done now. We'll have to see. Garage. So we'll get rid of some stuff here. Make things easier on myself. No. that there. Garage, get rid of that. Please don't be... Oh, you son of a bitch, I did. God damn it. You see what happened there? I saw the bloody trailer. Idiot. Oh, crap. Oh, shite. Schnitzel. There we go. Right, so let's see what's next, shall we? So I'll probably end up deleting this game save and just starting it afresh, you know. This has turned into more of my test map now than anything else. Just for showing mods and stuff, you know. Right, let's what else do we have? So I showed you that. Nothing there. So you've seen the Atlas. I showed you guys the Fent and the Deutz. Now, in case you guys don't know, I was on Twitch yesterday or the day before in, you know, Giants, you know, the community, you know, the community manager for Giants, you know, he's Chris, the German guy. So he has his own Twitch channel, you know, not part of Giants, but his own Twitch channel. So I was talking to him, and yeah, he confirmed that there is going to be a patch for the Borgwalt DLC next month. And the reason for that is in patch 1.6, PS4 players got new configuration options that weren't available to anybody else. And that was by, you know, mistake. So what they're, you know, I mean, they were intending to release the, you know, the patch anyways, you know, but it just by accident they put some of the new options for the 9RX, you know, in that 1.6 patch. So yeah, we're going to get an update for the Borgwalt DLC next month. That's kind of the bottom line. And so this Rotigator, another version of this came out. So this actually has the manure system enabled already. So Fent Rotigator version 1.5, I think. They've made some changes to it again. 64, 55, 65, 300 horsepower. You can increase the capacity here to 6,000 liters. 36 meters wide. He said he worked on the bloody logos, but they're awful. Look at the state of that thing. Holy crap. I mean, the model itself isn't too bad, but Jesus. The model itself isn't too bad, but just some of the you know, the logoing work, you know. And, you know, the quality of this stuff here is just not good, you know. Some of these are very low resolution, you know. So what can you say about this thing? Well, it's a sprayer, a 36 meter sprayer. There ain't much to say about it. I just wanted to take a quick look at it to see if there was anything, you know, substantially different, but it doesn't appear to be. I'm gonna wait for a few updates to this thing before I, you know, consider you know, putting it in my mod folder, as it were. So yeah, there we go. And can you move this up and down? Surely you can. Surely you can. It's saying when I hit that button there. So you see there's options there. It does bloody work. So does it not work while you're spraying or something? Oh, okay. What else? So there should be another option here. So what is the other option? Left and right. So that's up and down. And so what is the other option? Ah, okay. So you have to put the two of them together. Ah, okay. I see what's going on there. Ah, okay. So yeah, you can move these things up and down. So I mean, everybody got the 1.6 update. You know, I haven't had any problems with it. So that's interesting. See the way the comes on there. I like that. That's nice. You know, it kind of come on individually there. This is the in cab here. Once again, the wheels are clipping into the ground a little bit more than my liking. You know, they're a little bit digging into the map ground there. You know, this is this is a nice mod, but I still think it needs I think it needs more work still. So I would you know, I would probably wait for another one, I think. So do we have anything else, I wonder? So I've showed you that already. I've showed you the Manitou here. Okay, so this is the base game version. You see that? You get like 0 options on this thing. Alright. This is my modified version. Okay. So you can, first thing you can see there's a beacon light on the top. You get color options that you don't get with the other one. You can change the rim colors. You get wheel options that you don't get with the other one. And we even get a Y tire, which is a genuine Y tire. And we get twin wheels. Look at that. Holy buckets, people. There you go. This is a very, very nice mod right here, my friends. So that's that. Let's take a look at the equipment. Make sure we didn't miss anything. This is from the in-game mod hub. Okay. There's nothing, you know, really. Maybe DJ is live. Oh, Farm Sim News is up. Oh shit! DJ Go Ham just posted Farm Sim News. So yeah, this is the Wilson Pacer. This is from the in-game mod hub. You get options with this thing, as you can see. Main color. So there you go. Let me get a dolly for that. Let me get a dolly for this thing. Where the hell is the dolly for this thing? Oh, there it is. So yeah, I just wanted to take a look at this Wilson Super B thing here. As I said, this is available in the in-game mod hub, so you know it's available to everybody, even on console. Don't know what the capacity of this thing is. Can you detach? Oh, you can. Oh, cool. You can detach it. Nice. Wasn't sure if you could. I wonder what the capacity of this thing is. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh, Lord, sorry. Just had to cough there. I think this is 1330. So I think it's 60,000. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it's 30 and 30. There you go. Is that empty? So yeah, there you go. Let's move on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this around. I want to waste this fertilizer here. Let's move on. Auger wagons, maybe. Oh, we do. We have the Perard. So we've got 4 of these here. So these are auger wagons. Okay. So this is the Perard 25, 25,000 liters, 200 horsepower. Clearly a Czechoslovakian brand. Main cutter. One can do that. We get wheel options. We get Trelleborg and Michelin. We get standards with Trelleborg, wides. So standard and wides, you know, the usual options. Michelin, we get standard and wides. So the usual thing there, my friends. Nothing really outrageous, as it were. Let's move along and get the other one. So this is the Interbene, probably Interbene. So this is a 240 horsepower, 27,500 liters. Once again, we get color options here. We get the design color, so maybe I'll leave it at that just so you can see it. So we get you can change the color of the logo here on the side to white or John Deere. Okay, that's kind of a yellow. So wheels, we get standards. So they're all the standard, but they're different threads, as you can see there. So we'll get that one. So this is the 20s, the Interbene 38. They're both the same price though. That's interesting. So I wonder why they would be the same price. So you see that? So one is 27,500 liters, one is 38,500, but the same price. I wonder why that is. That doesn't seem to make sense to me. So this is a triaxle, 240 horsepower. Once again, you get choices up the wazoo. So we'll change up the tire options here. We'll get that one maybe. So these are kind of, you know, medium to large size auger wagons. Three of them here. So let's see, we take a look at the logoing here. Not exactly super duper resolution or anything. It's not bad either. They're all ball hitches, I would assume. Yeah, they're all ball hitches. It's not bad. So these are more or less the same. These are pretty much the same design here, except for maybe one is a triple axle and one is a dual axle. So these should be absolutely identical otherwise. And it certainly looks like it. So you can see the tire options that I've chosen here. Okay. Now I don't know if these are. I don't know if these are 3D tires or not. Probably, I don't think they are actually. So just kind of a visual inspection on the outside. Nothing wrong with it. They look fairly good, you know. And then you have the smaller one here, which has this on the side. I would imagine they have a larger unloading capacity as well, I would assume. So they all have lights on the auger, as you can see. I wonder is oh, new subscriber. Roger's family subscribed to your channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Or Roger's family. Very kind of you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see how it hooks up here. It's fine. PTO looks fine. So you can manually put the pipe out. Oh, so there's an angle on that thing. So it says pipe in and pipe out. But I don't know what that means. Pipe out. No, I wonder what that means. So there's the light there. There is a light source on the ground as well that it's casting. The so they work on the back. So we have the left and the right, I assume. Reverse lights, and they cast the light as well. That's very nice. No, as I said, I see a pipe out and a pipe in option here, but nothing's happening. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means, what that entails. I suppose we could use some magic on this thing, couldn't we? Yeah, we can do that. So that works there. So from what I can see, you have to manually put this pipe in and out. So with your right, you know, your right thumbstick. That's what it looks like to me. And then you can manually unload it. Okay, so that's that. So that was the triple axle version. So here's the dual axle. I mean, these should all be the same. Yeah, they're all the same there. That's the dual axle version there. And then the smaller dual axle version. So this is a different model. Right, so Houston, we have a problem. I can tell you why. Okay, yeah, there's a problem there. So if you can see where it says pipe in and pipe out. Now if I press the down arrow on my Xbox controller, that's the way, you know. Okay. See the way, and see the way the, you know, the movement of it is slower as well. Right, so yeah, that is a that's a problem. There's definitely a bug in this particular mod because it is not so when I say pipe in and pipe out, this thing is supposed to move in and out, and it's not. It works with the joystick, you know. It's not. I don't think it's not. It's not supposed to work like that. I don't believe. So, I think the larger mod, I think that one is broken a little bit. I think that needs attention. I think the smaller one is working absolutely fine as intended. So the larger one has a problem, I think. And this one even has a little blocks on the side as well. So yeah, I would probably go for the smaller one just because it isn't bugged. I mean, you know, if you want to, you know, open this thing manually quickly, you know, there's nothing wrong with the mods themselves, you know, the quality of the mods, you know, the modeling of it. It looks like there's just a little bit of a scripting issue there that needs to be addressed on the larger ones. The smaller ones is absolutely fine. It all works as it should. The light on it works as well. The blinkies work. Blinkies work on the back. Does it have reverse lights, I wonder? Could be a problem with the lights as well. You see that? So when I turn on the lights at the back here, see the things there are flashing. I don't know. I'm not sure it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, I think there's a problem there with the lights at the back as well. Yeah, I think there is. They're not supposed to be on like that, you know. Yeah, there's a scripting issue on the back there with the lights. Yeah, they are not supposed to be like that. And I'm also noticing, so there is a light here, okay? So you see the reverse light here, okay? But there's no light shadow being cast. So yeah, there's some kind of an issue there with the lights. They're blinking on and off, and you can't turn them off. Oh no! Hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. Now they've turned off. The hell? So if I turn off the lights on the tractor here, they work. And you can go left, and then you can go right. So that's off. But if I turn on the lights on the tractor, they come on automatically. So is it supposed to be like that? I don't know. I don't know. Well, no. As you can see on the front there, I don't have the four-ways on the tractor. So this is, if I turn off the lights, they go off, right? And then I press the blinkers, you know, number 2. So if I press number 2, they'll come on the tractor and they'll come on at the back. And then I can turn them, you know, left and right as one should. But if I turn on the lights, you know, the lights, then they all come on at the back. Don't know. Don't know. I think there could be a few little bugs there with the scripting on the lights. That's my gut feeling with those. I think there could be a few little issues there that need to be sorted out. It shouldn't, you know, it's probably not a major issue. It's probably just a scripting issue. You know, a few adjustments, you know, should do it in the XML files. So once those little minor little thingies are, you know, corrected, it should be both fine mods. You know, I don't think they're going to be. You know, I don't have anything hugely negative to say about them. You know, uh, give the modder you know, time to put out another update, and it should be absolutely fine. So as you can see, I you know, I do kind of tend to go rather in deep, as it were, to these mods. As I said, I do it for myself as much as anybody, because, you know, I want to check them and test them. You know, it's not necessarily, you know, for, you know, I try to do it for streaming purposes, but, you know, I do it for myself as well. You know. So when I download these mods, you know, I want to make sure that you know, what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to, you know, get rid of, you know, that type of thing. Fertilizer technology, weeders, window spreaders. We'll just go through everything here. You know what, my friends? I think maybe we're going to take a look at the fella. We're going to take a look at the fella. The fella, you know, the Vertex Design fella. They put out the, you know, the fella grassland pack, whatever they call it. They put out an update today. Shall we take a look at them again? Yeah, let's take a look at them again. Tethers. So there's the tether thingy that came with it, 8.6. Standard lights mounted, standard turning thingy. So I guess we'll get that one. Wind roars. So this is 6.3 meters. I'm not a big fan of that one, so that's rather small. How about this guy? Oh, there we go. Oh, shite, 14 meters. Holy buckets, look at this thing. Is that the biggest version in game? 14 meters? Besides the Chrome Swadro? So this is 12.5. This is 6.3, 9.1. Ah, so it's actually smaller. The Lely is 14.8. Okay. Alrighty then. Building technology. So this is I've showed you guys this before. Is the little Vicon. I like this thing. It would have been nice if we had something like this in the the Caverna Vicon thingy DLC. I think it would have been nice to have something like this. So I do have the Straw Harvest add-on DLC in here. As you can see, I've got the Caverna and stuff here. Got the fast baler. I don't believe there's anything else. I could be wrong about that, but we'll just check just in case. Oh, we have the class weights. Let's take a look at the class weights just quickly. So there should be nothing else here. No. Like a transport. No. Miscellaneous. Right, so let's take a look at the weights here. So you have the three class weights here, the 600, the 900, and the 1800 kilogram weights. So these things, sorry, give me a second here. Let me get my bearing. What is going on here? Ooh, so you see what's happened here? No, hold on a second. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, these are the weights that came with the I believe so. I believe they're from the class DLC. I would have to compare them side by side, but you do now get some options with this thing, so you can if you wanted to put them in class colors, you can. So that would be the kind of class color there. So you got 600 kilograms, 1,200. So you got two options there. Okay, so it's my understanding the only real change here is that you can colorize these things. So that's the only real difference as far as I know, is that you can now choose colors. So 900, 1500. So once again, you can go 1800, 2000, 2200, 2600 is the maximum weight there. So these are essentially the front weights that come with the class DLC, but now you can colorize them. That's the only difference, from what I can tell at least. They should be absolutely identical in every way, shape and form besides that. So it's just a paint job, pretty much. Well, for people out there who want to colorize their class front weights, you have that option now, you know. Other than that, they're absolutely identical to the, you know, the in-game that comes with the Platinum expansion. So there you go, that's that. So we'll get rid of these, I guess. Maybe do a little bit of grass cutting here for a while. It would have been really nice if there was a rear mower, you know, like a double fly mower for the fella pack. That's the only thing I think is missing from this thing, is the fact that it's a I don't know. It just would have been nice if it was something, you know, a double mower on the back, as it were. Don't know if this has any swathing capabilities either. I don't believe so. I think the update from Vertex Design was very minor. You know, I think they just swapped out the some of the store icon pictures and stuff. I don't think the update was that major or anything. Nice alternative though, you know. Fella certainly, or Vertex Design certainly do high quality work and everything, you know. Very nice looking mowers and everything. Yeah, there you go. That's the just a little bit of the fella stuff there. So we can get rid of that one. Oh, so you have to fold it then before you can detach this thing. Interesting. That's interesting. You have to fold it up. No. Okay. I'm surprised that this particular piece of equipment here wasn't included in the grassland pack. I mean, that seems a bit stupid. You know, one would assume that this would have been in this pack, you know. But for some strange reason, this is a separate mod, which I don't particularly understand. But it is what it is. They are all by Vertex Designs, but I don't know. I would have included this in the pack. you know, and made it one thing. And maybe over time, add more equipment to the, you know, the fella pack, as it were. You know. You know, they could make more equipment and start adding more pieces to the pack over time. That would have been a good idea. So I guess Mr. DJ Goham will be doing his farm sim mod show soon. So I think maybe you know, once the alert pops up for DJ's video, I'll probably end the stream there. I'm sure that he's putting together the video as we speak for the mods that came out today. So once that video drops, I'll probably end the stream so you guys can go over there and, you know, watch it and stuff. And for those interested, and you're on Twitch, you guys should check out Mr. Oldtimer Dave on Twitch. Mr. Newall is there as well. Blue Type, you know. There's a great bunch of guys over there on Twitch that stream Farming Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, ATS, that type of thing, you know. There's a fairly robust community on Twitch for Farming Simulator and other genres of games. So we'll do a little bit of grass work here. We can windrow some of this stuff together. And we'll do a little bit of baling then next, I guess. And, we'll pick up a few bales. So these these fella mods here, they are on the official mod hub. So they are available for everybody, you know, including, you know, PC and console. You don't have to be dealing with any dodgy mods or anything, you know. I'm sure there are some people out there who don't bother with the old dodgy websites and the dodgy mods. They prefer to get their mods directly from, you know, the in-game mod up in Giants, which is absolutely fine. I completely understand why they would do that. It can certainly be a lot safer. Let's go down to the bottom here. Can I get that there? I don't know if I can get that. So can I get that? Very, very tight squeeze here. Oh, son of a... Oh, shite. No, she ain't gonna do that. Got some of it though. There we go. Okay, so that's that. 518,000 left. Let's use the the Renault Atlas here. So this mod here has got great potential. It's almost, you know, ready for prime time, as it were. If we could just get somebody to, you know, model the inside of the engine. Oh, there's some kind of IC control. What's going on there? So, where's the IC controller? I mean, I know there's IC, but why is there? Oh, a second. What's going on there? So you see this here? There's something there. Some IC control there. Where is that IC control coming from? I see. So you can open them from the outside. I didn't know that. Interesting. I did not know that. So that should be... I should be able to open this up as well, right? Should be. Yeah. So sometimes with IC control, you'll see the body seat here. You'll be able to see the body seat go up and down. Sometimes you'll be able to see the steering wheel here will move up and down. Sometimes there's a you know, well, it's not in this model, but some models will have a sunroof, and you'll be able to open the sunroof. So you know. Sometimes you'll have to turn on and off the displays here as well, turn off the radio, that type of thing. Sometimes you'll be able to move the mirrors in and out or up and down. So there's a whole, you know, range of things that modders can do with IC control, you know. So you can kind of see there, this is keyboard and mouse, you know. So you know it doesn't work with excuse me. You know, it doesn't work without that. Oh, so there's other options here, my friends. There are more options on this thing. So there's a control group that you can select. And, oh, you can. Oh, look at this, guys. I didn't notice this before. So you can move the thing up here. See that? Up and down? I did not know that. Alright, so you can do that. So the windows, you can actually so you can actually open you can open the doors and windows with the Xbox controller. Not just the not just the keyboard and mouse there. Oh, so you can open the side window as well. I didn't know that either. That. Oh, look at that. So you can open the side window as well. So you have the back window. You have the side window here. So you can close that one as well with the Xbox controller. And you can so left. So yeah, there are extra options that I wasn't aware of. So that's interesting. So yeah, there's a few more options there that you know you can take advantage of using the various control group options here on the okay, so that's that. So yeah, there's a few more options there that I didn't realize was there. Kind of adds to the overall awesomeness of the mod, as it were. So this is a very this baler here is only like 70 horsepower or something, so should be absolutely no problem, you know, with horsepower issues. So this thing here is a well, it's not. Sorry, it's you know, it's not part of the new Caverland or Vicon DLC. This is a you know, an old dodgy mod that I managed to dig up in the old interwebs. This is a, you know, a repainted and rebranded round baler. It works very well, and the decaling quality of the paint job is actually quite good. So that's why I've kept on to it. So yeah, this Renault Atlas is a very nice mod. I'm glad I downloaded that one. Much better than I expected. Got a lot of potential, this mod. Let's get some more of this grass here. The tractor itself drives and moves very nicely, you know. Nothing unusual about it, you know. It drives like one would expect a tractor to drive. Don't have a problem with it. Fairly good turning radius on it as well. Maybe a little lower on the horsepower rating at only 250, but you know, it's probably realistic to the actual real world model. Definitely a very nice quality model though, I have to say. Sure if there's enough for another bale there, but we'll try it out. Let's see if we can get enough grass here to get one more bale off this field. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I don't think we're going to do it. Let's pick up a little bit of grass over here, maybe. There we go. What's that? When do we have the horsepower for this? Let's see if this machine has enough juice to pull this thing around. That's fine. No problems with it. That's 20. It's 19. I'm not sure how many's left here. We'll try and get them up. Yay! Is that it? 24? Ooh, I think we just, Houston, we just made it. Look at that. That, my friends, is, oh, nice. Sweet. There you go, my friends. That is skill right there. Skill. Look at that. 24 bales. Sweet. Okay. Shall we do a little bit of a follow me session, perhaps? Maybe we can do that to end the stream. I think we could do that. Let's bring these. Let's bring this crap down, so we can sell this shite here. Get rid of all this. Okay. So what we can do is we can set these guys to follow me. Which is, of course, is a PC only mod. Just to be aware of that. So you see that? So we have to follow the leader there. So he's going to follow me now, this guy behind me. See that there? So he's going to stay 25 meters behind me. And, you know, it does what it says on the tin. You know, he's going to follow me. So he will match every movement that I make on the road. He'll match it. And we'll go and get rid of these bales. So if anybody was wondering what this map is, this is called a Ballycrest Farms, which is a 4X PC map. It's not available on the mod hub, it's available from the old dodgy websites. So we are going to go to the, well, we're going to go to the barn area to sell all these bales. Now you can, so he's still following me, you see that? So I'm hoping I'm going in the right direction here, because I could be completely screwing this up big time. Let's see. Okay, we're on the right course now. I know where I am now. So right over here is where your farm area, you know, where you start off with. This is your kind of main base of operations, as it were. The main highway here. So there are 3 train tracks located on this map. There are quite a few fields. There is a lot of built-in production on this map. So a lot of global company mods are built into this map. It's got a lot of very, very nice features. It's a beautiful looking map. It's got some bugs, nothing substantial, you know, nothing game breaking, but you know, it's got some bugs. So I've been hoping that the map maker would put out another update before I start playing this map, you know, fully and finally. But you know, it's been almost 7 weeks now since the last update to this particular map, so I don't know what's going on with it. Well, sir, I have a solution for that, Mr. OF, and I was actually going to mention that. Pro tip for follow me is always have your slowest tractor in front. So this tractor here is 26 mph. The one behind me is 32. So always have your slowest tractor in front of you, and you won't have any, you won't have any problems. Yeah, so that's why, for example, I have the arrows here in the lead tractor. Because if I was to put the the Valtra S there in front, which is a faster tractor, you would lose the 25-meter follow me distance. So that's a little bit of a pro tip for people who follow me. Always put your slowest tractor in the front, and you should have no problems. So one of the bugs in the earlier version of this map was the barn area here wasn't working. But thank God the guys fixed it. So this is where you sell all your stuff here. Now there are other advantages and things you can do with follow me. Especially for bailing and stuff like that. Perhaps I could show you guys, maybe. So that's that there. Okay, so you get the idea there. Unload the bales here. Oh, it puts it straight up. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Nice. So that should be a really good way of stacking that stuff as well, shouldn't it? Very nice. And if you get any emails about COVID-19, please ignore them. They're usually scams and phishing scams and identity scams or whatever. Just a scamorama. Don't click on any links that you get in your email box or anything. Just delete them. I hate scammers. So there are other things you can do. I haven't explored all of the potential and possibilities of follow me quite yet, but there's definitely potential there for it. So that's soybeans. Is there any fields with hay or straw? Wheat or oats? What's this field? What's 54? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Let me. Where the hell am I? Oh, here I am. Okay. Is there anything close to me that I can just? Let me go to field 54. There's oats in field 54, so let me go there. So where the hell am I going now? There we go. Right, let's go to field 54. We've got oats. I'm going to show you a little trick that I saw someone else do this. I'm going to show you a little trick with the follow me mod, especially when it comes to harvesting. That's canola, that's no good. Right, so we're going to change store deliveries to here, okay? So we can put, stuff down, okay? So S, okay. Harvester, harvester. Ooh. What do you guys want to see? 90. Headers. If the draper is 13.7. Want a nice chunky swath material. Okay, so okay. Now let me I'm actually going to have to put a headland on this myself manually because it's very close to the trees there. It's going to cause problems for me. So let's do a little bit of this manually here. I need to get a little bit of a headland here. So the equipment can turn around. Now the top there should be fine. It's just the bottom here with the trees is going to cause a problem. So I'm going to put 2 headlands on this thing. Should be sufficient room. So we'll just get this done here, and I can show you what I'm going to be talking about, as it were. Okay. So, for this to fully work, you have to have the machine on, and you know, everything ready. Okay, so it's header down, machine on, power on. Okay. Now, there are two things you could do here. You could get a loading wagon. Okay. All right. Now you can do that. Okay. Or you could get a baler. Now, you're not going to get a baler slash wrapper. It won't work with that, but you can get a baler. So this would be the best option. So the you know, a square baler is probably going to be your best option. Okay. So then what you would do is you hook up, you turn on machine, you get it all ready, so it's fully powered up and everything. Okay. All right. So that's important. Okay, you have to turn everything on. You know, you have to turn the power on, and you have to turn the you have to lower the vehicle and everything. You can see it there; it's all ready to go, right? So then what you do is you hit the follow button, okay? And what should happen is, so I've hired a worker now, okay? So watch what's happening here. Look at the guy at the back. He's picking up the hay. Do you see that? See that? Look. He's picking up the hay. And actually, you know what? This guy is on a worker as well. So you see what's happening there? Now I can dismiss that worker, right? Okay. And then I could do it manually myself. But the point is that you can put a worker on this, and he'll do the whole field, you know. So I have it on a so you have to hit follow me. So, you know, hit follow me. So he's on a worker, and he's now switched over to the worker. See that? So that's what you can do with that kind of a scenario. And what you can do then is, well, you can do whatever the hell you want to. You know, if you had more you know, straw on the ground, you could do baling as well. You know, so I'm just going to show you here, like. So this will allow me to do this. You know. So you kind of get the idea there of the, you know, the potential. There are other things that you can do with follow me. You can set offsets. You can set worker to drive beside a forage harvester, which means that you could set a kind of a, you know, an automated. You could do chaffing, corn chaffing. You could have a you could set up follow me and have a worker beside the harvester. So there's a lot of potential there for things to do with the follow me mod. Now obviously Courseplay is out there as well, and that's a little bit more advanced and beyond my pay grade, as it were. But yeah, there's definitely some nice options out there. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh no. Fucker. God damn it. Shit. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen here now. See, that's a potential problem there when he reverses like that. So that's something to be aware of. You know, but I mean, there's not too much of an issue there, as you can see. You know, nothing major happened there. So as I said, these are two workers now using the Follow Me mod. And see the way he perfectly follows the line of the harvester. So he's bang on, you know, with the line, you know, the swath of the straw swath, and he's picking it all up. You know. So this is almost a full hopper. Now, you know, there is going to be some manual stuff here. Now, I guess what you could do is potentially, you know what you could do? You could have a third worker. You could have a third worker, okay? So a third tracker. You could set the follow me offset, okay? And he could unload the harvester into a trailer. So that's even more automation that you could do here as well, you know? So yeah, there's a lot of potential there. Now he's full, so he's still going to follow him even though he's full. But you know, you get the idea of you know, what you could potentially do there. So yeah, there you go. That's the it's a little bit of the, you know, the follow me mod there. It's a very nice mod, a very handy mod. I like using it. It certainly speeds certain tasks up significantly. And once you get used to actually using it, you know, it works fairly well, you know. So yeah, there you go. That's the that's that. Just wanted to, you know, demonstrate that little thingy there. So yeah, I think we've covered everything that we wanted to cover today, my friends. I think this is a good opportunity to you know, to end the stream. I'll probably reload this map again and start fresh. Put a few $1 million on the map. You know, delete the game save and reload a new one. So yeah, there you go. The Grassland Equipment Pack got an update today. That's the French Rotigator. So yeah, there was some good mods today, I think. So I'm not a big fan of those two balers. I've gotta be honest. Those rebranded and repainted balers. It's a mod by Hispano, I think they call them. This one wasn't too bad. The extended, I like the extended fork. The Perard, I think maybe probably need an update. Both of them need an update. I would wait for updates for both of those, I think. So in terms of the mods that are, you know, that I've used today, what am I going to keep? Okay, well, I'm going to keep the Class Jaguar 6885. I like that. And what was the other one? Oh, the Renault Aris. So I'm going to keep those two. All right. I'm going to try and find that other Deutz bar that I was telling you guys about. I'm going to see if I find that one. But yeah, so yeah, there you go, my friends. We're going to end the stream there. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'm sure Mr. DJ Goham will be doing his thing fairly shortly, if he hasn't already, you know. But for right now, my friends, for myself, we are going to say take care. Bye bye.